Let's welcome group 5.
Hello everyone, we are group 5. Today we are going to interview Unit 10. Please refer to page 68, 69, 71, and 72 in your textbook. Our topic is a last minute change. Our group members are Liang, Tsai, and Ling. Here is our table of contents for today's presentation. Have warming up vocabulary. Scenario 1.
Could you slow down, please? Slow down.
Okay. Here is our table of contents for today's presentation. Have warming up vocabulary. Scenario 1. Preposition practice. Listening practice. Activity 1. High and low context culture. Conclusion. Dry assignment. Grievances. Inside story. Breakdown. Comment. Best commentator and feedback. First is warming up. Number 1. What are the general considerations when planning a convention? Some important things are budget, date, speaker, and venue. Number 2. What problems may you encounter planning a convention? There may be problems like low budget, canceling speakers, and no venue. Next, I will talk about before, during, and after the convention. First, let's talk about before the convention. Let's go through each general consideration and these related problems one by one. Number 1, plan the budget. We can plan the budget.
Could you look at us? Display some eye contact. Look at us.
Number 1, plan the budget. We can plan the budget before the event. Problem is there is not enough money for the event. Number 2, set a date. We can set a date before the event. Problem is the date is not good for everyone to join. Number 3, invite a speaker. We can invite a speaker to share ideas. Problem is the speaker cancel at the last minute. Number 4, choose a place. We can choose a place for the event. Problem is the place is not available on that day. Next is during the convention. We will look at the key points during the event and the possible problem. Number 1, follow the plan. We can follow the plan during the event. Problem is time runs out during the event. Number 2, check equipment. We can check the equipment during the event. Problem is the equipment does not work well. Number 3, help people. We can help people when they need it. Problem is some people complain about the event. Number 4, prepare food. We can prepare food for people. Problem is the food is not allowed for everyone. Finally, after the convention, we will review the after event consideration and their related problems. Number 1, arrange drives. We can arrange drives for people after the event. Problem is there are no drives for people to go home. Number 2, check equipment. We can check the equipment after the event. Problem is some equipment is missing after the event. Number 3, take notes. We can take notes during the event. Problem is some information is missing in the note. Number 4, check money. We can check the money after the event. Problem is there are payment problems after the event. Overall, careful planning, managing the event well, and following out afterwards help the convention goes smoothly. Now I will give the floor to Liang.
Hello everyone, I'm Liang. I'll be covering the vocabulary part for our topic. As you can see on the screen, I'll be introducing 5 key words. First, we have sinister, followed by overactive, and the third is hectic, and the fourth one is forte.
Good.
Finally, we'll look at the word cheers. Now let's dive into the details of each word. First, please repeat after me. Sinister. It's an adjective. It means making you feel that something bad or evil might happen. It's like when you see a dark alley and feel like something scary is behind the alley. That's a sinister feeling. For example, please repeat after me. Sure, what's the matter? Nothing sinister, I hope.
Sure. What's the matter? Nothing sinister.
Good. And the second one is overactive. Please repeat after me.
Overactive.
It's an adjective. It means of someone's mind or imagination thinking too much about things. Literally, overactive means too active, but when we use it to describe our mind or imagination, it means overthinking. For example, oh, please repeat after me. Oh, please just say it.
Oh, please just say it.
Nothing could possibly be worse than my overactive imagination.
Nothing could possibly be worse than my overactive imagination.
Good. And the third one is hectic. It's an adjective. It means full of activity or very busy and fast. You can use it when you have too much to do and everything feels a bit crazy. For example, please repeat after me. She just said that things were getting a bit hectic. And she really couldn't make it. And next one, forte. It's a noun. It means a strong ability, something that a person can do well. It's like your unique specialty and the one thing you're really good at. For example, please repeat after me. She has been in the retail industry for more than a decade.
She has been in the retail industry for more than a decade.
Retail management is really her forte.
Retail management is really her forte.
Finally, we have cheers. It's an exclamation. In informal British English, it used to mean thanks or goodbye. Now, most of us use cheers when we toast with drinks, but in the UK, it's a very common way to say a quick thank you or bye. Now, here's a chance for a bonus point. Who could change this sentence into British English? Does anyone want to try?
Could you read the sentence
Oh,
first?
sorry. Thanks for lending me the money. You're a lifesaver. And using our new word.
Cheers.
Yes, cheers for lending me the money. You're a lifesaver. So basically, cheers means thanks. Okay, now let's look at the example sentence. Please repeat after me. Cheers, Sue. And please keep me posted as to any new progress on the invitation.
And please keep me posted as to any new progress on the invitation.
That's all my presentation. And I'll give the floor to Li Chen.
Hello everyone, I'm Li Chen. I'm in charge of the new one, a last minute change. I will place Nick and Sue. Please repeat after me. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Can I have a word with you?
Can I have a word with you?
Sure. What's the matter?
Sure, what's the matter?
Nothing sinister, I hope.
Nothing sinister, I hope.
Well, what? Oh, please just say it.
Oh, please just say it.
Nothing could possibly be worse than my overactive imagination.
Nothing could possibly be worse than my overactive imagination.
It's Dr. Douglas. She ran yesterday and said that she might not be able to attend the convention. You must be joking. But she's one of our keynote speakers. How could she change her mind at the last minute? I know. I tried very hard to persuade her to come. But she just said that things were getting a bit hectic and she really couldn't make it. But how can I find someone to replace her at such short notice? I can't believe she did this to us. It's so frustrating. Also, I've already sent out an email to all the prospective attendees. Attendees, sorry. Stating who the keynote speakers will be. I know. I totally understand your frustration. But it's not the time to get upset, of course. Can you think of anyone else who will be interested in giving a speech at the convention? Oh, Nick, I don't know. I can't think of anyone just now. Wait a minute. A couple of names have just crossed my mind. How about Mr. Martin Ling? He is a senior store manager of AMC Company. Or Miss Emily
Irvine.
She has been in the retail industry for more than a decade. Retail management is really her forte. Retail management is really her forte. Both of them sounds perfect to me. Would you mind contacting them right away? Not at all. I'll get them a ring immediately. Cheers, Sue. And please keep me posted as to any new progress on invitation. Will do. Talk to you later. See you. Then I will in charge of conversation practice. Number 1. Can I have a word blank you? Yes. Can I have a word with you? Number 2. How could she change her mind blank the next minute. 8. Right. How could she change her mind at the next minute? Number 3. But how can I find someone to replace her blank such short notice? 8. Yes. But how can I find someone to replace her at such short notice? Number 4. Also, I've already sent out an email blank all the prospective attendees stating who the keynote speaker will be. 2. Yes. Also, I've already sent out an email to all the prospective attendees stating who the keynote speakers will be. I've already sent out an email to all the prospective attendees stating who the keynote speakers will be. Number 5. Can you think blank anyone else who be interested in blank giving a speech at the convention? Of yes. Can you think of anyone else who will be interested in giving a speech at the convention? Can you think of anyone else who will be interested in giving a speech at the convention? Number 6. Giving a speech blank the convention. 8. Yes. Giving a speech at the convention. Number 7. He is a senior store manager blank AMC company. Of yes. He is a senior store manager of AMC company. He is a senior store manager of AMC company. Number 8. She has been blank the retail industry blank more than a decade. In for yes. She has been in the retail industry for more than a decade. She has been in the retail industry for more than a decade. Number 9. And please keep me posted blank any new progress blank in the invitation. S2 and on. Yes. And please keep me posted as to any new progress on the invitation. Number 10. Talk plan you later. 2. Yes. Talk to you later. I will give floor to Lilo.
I'm Lyra, and I will be leading the listening practice session. For this activity, please look at page 71 in your textbook. You're going to listen to a conversation. If you think the statement is true, please write T. If it is false, write F. Now let's listen to the audio.
Listening practice. Listen to the following conversation. If the statement is true, please write T. If false, write F.
Finding a new keynote speaker. Hello, Nick. Do you have a minute?
Please come in. My door is always open.
Miss Emily Irvine has agreed to be our keynote speaker.
That's fantastic. How did you manage to get her to say yes so quickly?
She actually owed me one. So when I called her, she said, no problem straight away.
Very well done. I knew you were the one who could save the day. This achievement has given you the title of Miss Troubleshooting.
Please, you're embarrassing me.
You deserve it. You're such a stupendous problem-solving expert.
Well, I just hope I don't need to do this again. I hate calling in favors.
I know. Let's pray for nothing untoward to happen.
Indeed.
By the way, what's Ms. Irvine going to talk about?
She would like to share some tips for motivating retail staff during economic hard times.
That's interesting.
That is going to be useful as well. More and more companies have started to feel the pinch recently.
It's true. We should be grateful that we still have the funding to run this convention.
I second that.
Right. I think I'm going to ask Jane to update the keynote speaker information on the 14th GRI convention website. Could you please provide her with the relevant information, such as Ms. Irvine's expertise and work experience?
No problem.
And could you also circulate the information among our colleagues?
Sure, you can count on me. 1. Ms. Emily Irvine agreed to give a keynote speech about motivating retail staff. 2. Nick asked Fiona to update the keynote speaker information on the convention website. 3. Nick invited Miss Emily Irvine to be the keynote speaker for the 14th GRI convention.
Now let's check the answer. Does anyone know if the answer is T or F? Yes. So the answer is true. Let's look at the evidence below. Fiona mentioned that Miss Emily Irvine has agreed to be our keynote speaker, and she specifically said the topic is about motivating retail staff during economic hard times. And number 2, is it true or false? Correct. The answer is false. Let's look at the evidence. If you listen carefully, Nick actually said, I think I'm going to ask Jen to update the keynote speaker information, not Fiona. So the statement is false. And number 3, is it true or false? False. That is false again. Okay, let's look at the evidence. When Nick heard the news, he said, how did you manage to get her to say yes so quickly? This you refers to Fiona. It proves that Fiona was the one who did inviting, not Nick. So the statement is false. That's all for the listening practice. Now I'll give the floor to Tsai Yunting.
Hello everyone, my name is Tsai Yunting. And next part is activity 1. I have prepared 10 examples. First one, the keynote speaker. I will talk about some possible last-minute changes and their solutions. First, the keynote speaker may cancel at the last time. This will cause a big problem because there is no main speaker. To solve this, we can quickly find a replacement speaker. And second, the venue might suddenly become unavailable. This means we have no place to hold the event. In this situation, we can book another venue or move the event online. And third, the speaker might arrive late. This will delay the whole schedule, so we can adjust the schedule or change the order of the program. And fourth, there may be technical problems like equipment failure. This will stop the presentation. We should prepare backup equipment in advance. And fifth, sometimes the number of attendees is lower than expected. This makes the event less active. We can promote the event online or allow walk-in participants. Next. And 6,
Catering may be cancelled at the last minute. Then there will be no food for the guests. We can order food from nearby restaurants. And 7. There may not be enough staff. This will affect the operation of the event. We can ask volunteers to help. And 8. Bad weather can affect outdoor events, so we can move the event indoors. And 9. An important guest might cancelled. This makes the event less attractive. We can invite another guest to replace them. And finally, the internet connection might fail. This will interrupt online activities. We can use a mobile hotspot or prepare a backup network. And next part is high and low context culture. And in this dialogue, the communication style is an example of a low context culture. And there are 4 reasons why this dialogue shows a low context culture. First, the communication is very direct. It clearly says that the speaker may not be able to attend the convention. He does not avoid the topic or use indirect language. This shows that people prefer to communicate in a straightforward way. Second, the information is very clear and specific. Nick not only tells the problem, but also explains the reason. He says that things were getting hectic and the speaker couldn't make it. This shows that in low context cultures, people give complete information to avoid misunderstanding. And third, they focus on problem solving. After hearing the problem, they do not spend too much time worrying. Instead, they quickly discuss possible solutions, such as finding a replacement speaker. This shows that efficiency is very important. And finally, the speakers express their feelings openly. For example, Sue says that it is frustrating. She directly shows her emotions instead of hiding them. This is also a feature of low context communication. So this dialogue clearly shows a low context culture because the speakers communicate directly, provide clear information, and focus on solving problems efficiently. And the final part is conclusion. In conclusion, last minute changes are common in any event, especially in a convention. Although they can cause stress and unexpected problems, they also test our ability to respond quickly and effectively. By standing calm, communicating clearly, and preparing backup plans, we can handle these situations successfully. In the end, good teamwork and quick decision making are the key to overcoming last minute changes. And I'll give the floor to Liang.
And let's look at the job assignment. I was responsible for the vocabulary part and the listening practice. Ling was responsible for activity 1, high and low context culture and conclusion. Chen took care of scenario 1, preposition practice. And finally, Qianhui took care of warming up, break time, references, and the comment session, including picking the best commentators. Now I'll give the floor to Qianhui.
Okay, there is our references. We use the textbook ChatGPT for translation and check dictionary to check word that help us improve our presentation. Next is inside story. I will give the floor to Richard.
My name is Li Tsai, and this is my inside story. I downloaded PPT at March 17, on 17, and I spent 2 hours at home. Progress is scenario 1 and proposition practice. Total, I spent 2 hours. I will give floor to Liang.
I'm Liang. Overall, I spent total of 3 hours on my assigned parts.
Very good.
On Wednesday, March 25th, I work at home from 8 to 11 p.m., working on the vocabulary and the listening practice. And now I'll give the floor to Yunting.
I'm 17. On March 21st, I spent 3 hours at home to prepare Activity 1 and High and Low Context Culture and Conclusion. The total time I spent are 3 hours. I'll give the floor to Qianhui. I complete my inside story on March 22 at home.
22nd.
22nd at home from 4:30 to 7:30. For a total of 3 hours. The program have warming up, break time, comments, base commentator, feedback, and written test. Okay, let's take a break. Please come back to